So, I should mention that before this video, I attempted to record another one. And it got corrupted. What happened was I got a full set of armor. And then I died to an Enderman. And then my phone died and it didn't save the video. It did save all of the progress I made in Minecraft, however, so I'm very upset about that. But I had a full set of diamond armor, which actually doesn't really mean much, to be honest. But, But I have a villager, and I have a villager that sells diamond pants, I have a villager that sells diamond boots, and I have a villager that sells a diamond chest plate. I am actually gonna grind off these enchantments. Where did I put the grindstone? Yeah, there. There we go. Anyways, the only thing I'm still working on is a diamond helmet. And then I'm getting some more nether bricks because, well, let's see, I'm trying to find the nether brick block. Alright, cool. We got some more nether bricks. I got a ton of coal, by the way. I went out and got some resources and stuff. I might as well go ahead, head over to the blast furnace, and go ahead get this iron smelted as well. Now, this is the villager I'm hoping to get the helmet trade from. I'm still you're not the villager I'm looking for. I think you're the villager I'm looking for. Yeah, this is the villager I'm trying to get the helmet trade for. And I legit have a chest, like, full of iron stuff that I don't really need. At least I have plenty of axes for, like, chopping down trees and stuff. Like, axes are no longer going to be an issue. And I died in the end, by the way, so my stuff is still, my full set of diamond armor is still there. I made a diamond helmet, but yeah. And this is where I've been getting most of my emeralds from. I've been getting them from this villager right here. So yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, you're gonna be the toolsmith. Yeah, this dude's gonna be our toolsmith. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of stone hose from him to get him leveled up. Alright. I don't have the space to grab a bunch of iron pants right now. And I actually don't have the paper right now. I have an extra name tag for Slimy right now. When I get a replacement for him. That's an Ocean Explorer map. Don't I have paper somewhere? I guess I don't. I may have bone meal, though. Yeah, I have plenty of bone meal here. Let's go ahead and grab this bone meal. Then I'm probably going to start dumping stuff in here. A button I accidentally made. Yeah, it's getting to a point where I can just dump stuff wherever I want to. Let's see. Well, alright. Got some more bricks. This blast furnace did work. Holy crap. Alright. That should help replace the iron I spent in trading. This is my old iron armor. I hope to get an armor stand so I can show it off. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed while we wait for our gold stuff to smelt. There we go. Alright. So, I'm probably going to be spending a bit of time doing some bone mealing. Actually, some of our sugarcane grow right now. Cool. Alright, let us go ahead. Alright, so that's all of the sugarcane there. Now we just have to convert it all into paper. And it looks like all of our nether bricks are done. Yeah, we'll be going to the nether a lot to grab as much of that stuff as we can get. Okay. Nether brick block. And then paper. Another thing I'm definitely going for is the 1000 emerald achievement. And what that means is like 1000 emeralds in general, and I'm actually like over halfway there. So that achievement's gonna be pretty simple to get. Alright. Hello. Got some paper I want to trade for you. The only downside is I cannot trade him more paper. Alright, we have a lot of emeralds. Let's go ahead, head to our, Oh! There we go. Let's go ahead and find one of our armorers. Are you the armorer I'm looking for? Yes, you are. There we go. Oh, an emerald for a pair of boots. Oh, my, inventory is full. Alright. One thing I could definitely do with all this armor is smelt it down into iron ingots, but I'm going to do that on, like, a separate day. Can you smelt down chain armor into iron ingots? I feel like that would make sense, to be honest. So, yeah, the boot trade is actually going to be pretty nifty. Alright, I don't have the emeralds right now, so I'm just going to probably wait for another day. I am actually going to test if you can put iron boots, chain boots in a... Yes! So chain armor does give you iron nuggets. That's actually good to know. Alright then, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and start smelting all of this gear. That's good to know that you can smelt chain gear. I can probably put a hopper above this. Like, and just put the gear in there and just go ahead smelt it down into iron nuggets and stuff. Knowing that I can smelt this down into iron nuggets is actually pretty good to know, because I have so much chain gear I want to smelt down. I legit did not know you could smelt down chain gear. So, it's unfortunate that armor does not stack. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just smelting down my gear. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead grab another round of gear. Alright. This is probably going to be a time lapse. Alright. Sorry for being quiet, I'm just working on getting this gear smelted. I'm gonna go ahead and trade the paper again. There we go. Got our 16 emeralds for the day. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead, grab some more of the gear. We have a lot of iron. We're going to be getting a lot of iron nuggets from this. That's for sure. We'll get, I think it's 9 iron nuggets for an iron ingot, so we're probably going to get like 3 or 4 iron ingots from this. Maybe even 5 if we actually have enough gear here. Okay. I do not think I'm going to get the... Oh, I'm out of space. Alright, well... Oh, we didn't get the diamond helmet trade. In fact, I think this guy is worse trade-wise. Ah, this sucks. Hoping to get a diamond helmet. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and put all of our iron and chain gear here. I'm thinking about getting a hopper system set up so we can just easily dump our stuff into the furnace and just get iron ingots back. Because it takes a while just sitting here. Let's go ahead, head here. Alright. One thing's for certain is I no longer want this dude to be an armorer. I'm gonna have to try and get him to be something else. Yeah, I think he's stuck as an armorer now. Unfortunately, he is, so... This is probably going to affect my trades, huh? Well... Experiment time. Whoops. Alright, yeah, that's going to affect my trades, isn't it? So, move. Alright. So, hopefully, we'll get another armorer soon. And hopefully he'll give us an actual helmet trade. But anyways, let's see here. I have some nether bricks. I could probably build up something. I don't know. I will finish up this doorway, though. There we go. Whoops. Alright. I do have an armorer I've been trading with and stuff. Or, not armorer, shoot. Weaponsmith. That's the word I was looking for. He's the dude that's been giving me axes. And, oh my gosh. His trades are an absolute nightmare. One thing's for certain is I'm going to have to go for several rounds with this dude. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to go for another several rounds with this dude. We have a stonemason, right? Hold up. So now you're, butcher. I'm gonna try and make you, there we go, we have an armorer now. We'll probably get another stonemason at some point. Alright. So let's hope you have a freaking helmet trade. If you don't, it's going to be quite upsetting. For certain, it's going to be quite upsetting if you don't have a helmet trade. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kill another freaking villager, and we do not want that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Let's go ahead and grab our stuff. And I am going to move this. I am going to move this to... I'm going to move that bit there. And there we go. Alright. So let's go ahead, get our little hopper system set up and going. We have 16 wood, so that should be enough for 2 chests. Because we're going to need to. Yes. And I need a single hopper. Cool. That torch is going to be in the way, but then we're just going to put a chest. Which, that's actually not going to work. Because the roof's in the way. Alright, well... Alright, well... Think for a moment. I'm actually going to put the furnace down here. I'm going to put the chest right here. And then I'm going to put the hopper in between the both of them. There we go. I don't think the hopper's going into the furnace. There we go. Alright. Then we just click our furnace. Go ahead, put our coal in there. And then we are just going to dump all of the armor we need to put in there. And then we're just going to get iron nuggets from it. I used to have a hopper system, but I got rid of it because I needed the hopper for my skeleton farm. And there we go. now I'm going to be getting a bunch of iron nuggets. Alright, let's head to bed. There we go. Alright. So, another villager just keep pumping them out. So it doesn't look like killing that villager affected my trades with the other villagers. Which is a good thing, because I don't want that to happen. There we go. Got our 16 emeralds for the day. And now, we head to you, sir. Yes, you. If you get me a helmet trade, I'm gonna be the happiest little boy around. Man, that was just 3 trades. Well, alright then. Just go ahead, put this into the furnace of doom. Yeah. We're getting a lot of iron nuggets now. It's going much more quickly. Whoo-wee. Yeah, it would be nice to have another... It would be nice if I made my other person also a cartographer, my other first villager cartographer, but unfortunately I couldn't, because I needed a farmer. If you don't remember where all these villagers came from, I actually got these villagers from, like, 2 zombie villagers I happened to find. I got the first one episode, and I got the second one later, and eventually they were able to populate my house, and I no longer live alone. Howdy, little one. Ah, slimy. I hope to find another slimy soon, but yeah, we're getting plenty of iron nuggets from this. In fact, we're starting to run low. Do you have any other iron gear I can smelt down? Yeah, I have this iron pants here. I have this chain chest plate, which has an enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and grind the enchantment off before I do anything with it. Another chain chest plate. I was not paying attention. Was there anything in here? No. So that's all the iron gear there. If I was not saving my old iron gear for an armor stand, I would put that in. But unfortunately, I am saving it for an armor stand. Ah! We actually have lots of gear here. Cool. I forgot that chest existed. But yeah. Let's grind off the enchantment. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of gear from trading with those armorers. Whoops, I didn't mean to put paper in there. And there we go. All of our chain and iron gear is smelting currently. So I'm going to figure out how to make an armor stand. Alright, yes, I need to get here. Let's search. Armor stand. I need a bunch of sticks and a smooth stone slab, which, I do definitely have plenty of cobblestones, so that shouldn't be too hard. And I should remember how to make smooth stone. Alright, well, I'm going to have to wait for all of my iron nuggets to finish up first. Yeah, that's going to take a while. We're getting plenty of iron nuggets from this. So, when you think about it, I actually now have infinite iron. Because I can just get iron gear and just smelt it down into iron nuggets. Granted, it's going to take a while before I get an iron ingot. It's going to take like 9 pieces of gear. But generally, I have infinite iron. Yes. A whole lot of yes. Villagers are the beast. They're the bomb. Yeah. Alright, we're getting down to the last bit of gear. Finally. How's my cleric doing? Seems to be doing okay. I can get bottles of enchanting, which is interesting. I actually do have a nether wart farm, so I can give them some nether wart. Look at the baby villager. Hey dude, just farming my usual nether wart. I should have plenty of it. Oh right, my nether wart chest is no longer in here. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I have plenty of nether wart to give to the cleric. Hey dude. Yes, I have nether wart. I want to give you it. Wow. I just gave you a lot of nether wart, dude. Oh, alright then. Do I have any more nether wart? Probably not. It would be cool if you had a spider eye trade. I have plenty of those. Just running around here in these chests. I have some more nether wart here. Some here, so I can probably get another trade from him. Let's see. None here. Well, alright then. Let us go ahead and, get another emerald from you, dude. Thank you. Well, that's a little bit of extra emeralds for me. Oh. There we go. Cool. Alright. Oh, we have a Fletcher. I think I can give him sticks. Which sticks are actually pretty darn easy to get. Yeah, but it's expensive. I can get arrows, though, which actually does not mean anything to me because, well, I have a skeleton farm. Arrows don't really mean much to me, to be honest. It's like, hey, I can give you 16 arrows. I have a skeleton farm. I do not need arrows. Yeah, if I could give him arrows and get emeralds, then I would be pretty much set for life, because, well, skeleton farm plus an arrow for emerald trade would just be freaking overpowered beyond belief. I would legit leave my phone on for days. While at my skeleton farm, I would probably cover myself up, and then probably come back every once in a while to make sure I'm fed, because I don't know how hunger works when you're standing completely still for days on end, which, actually, my hunger has not been affecting me today at all, but, yeah. Hello, villagers. It's I. Hello. I've come for my usual 16 emeralds for paper. Alright. Time to find that armor. Yes, you. Alright. Well, as I get further in the trade, it's going to be easier to trade with them. And it actually looks like all of my iron gear is done smelting. Dang it. There we go. Yes, so all of the chain and iron gear we've had is all smelted. Now then, next up I'm going to try to get an armor stand. So to get smooth stone, I'm going to have to put the cobblestone into the furnace twice. Okay, so I need 3 pieces of stone. Bam. And then bam. And then I just put it through the furnace again. And then I'll get smooth stone. And then I'll probably get a smooth stone slab. In fact, I think I could probably get one right now. Let's find our stone cutter. Yes, you. Alright, yes. We don't have any sticks, though. And I don't think we'd get enough. Crud. Well, there's a stick. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Yep, we're probably going to have to go cut some wood. Alright. I'm just gonna go grab myself some wood, guys. Nothing too difficult. I'm glad I have a farmer that gives me food. Oh yeah, and I tied up a sheep. I actually do not need any more beds. Because I pretty much have all the villagers I want. But yeah. Alright. That should be enough wood. Yes. And I'm actually going to have to start planting our acacia saplings. So let's go ahead and replant those, because we've been getting through these saplings like crazy. I would stay to pick up the saplings, but I'm very busy, as you know. I have a diamond helmet I'm trying to get. And unfortunately, that has been the most difficult piece of armor to get with the armorer. Hey, no. Yeah, that's right. You better not leave. Well, there we go. We have an armor stand, which I am going to put in my room. And I'm going to put my old iron gear onto it. I'm going to put it over here in the corner, and then I'm going to put my iron gear on it. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead. We have all of our old iron gear here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the armor stand. There we go. Our old iron gear on an armor stand. Cool. So I think that's going to do this for this episode in our progress to try and get a full tradable set of diamond armor. Like, I currently have a chain helmet on, which I should be having an iron helmet, but for whatever reason I decided not to. But, yeah. I'm trying to get this armor over here leveled up. Yeah, you, buddy. You've been the helmet has been the most difficult piece of armor to get so far. I have not had issues trying to get any other armor. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's go ahead. Put our smooth stone in here. I don't really need it. Let's go ahead and put our watermelons. Alright. Put our spider eye in here. Yeah. So. Let's see. So, I will try to get this toolsmith leveled up. He's gonna be a pain in the butt to level up. because I don't want to waste anything but emeralds on these villagers. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.